Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something you use every single morning, and maybe twice a day if you're a responsible adult. Toothpaste. Yeah, that boring little tube sitting by your sink is actually one of the most powerful inventions in human history. A chemical cocktail that can save your smile or slowly rot it away, depending on what's inside. So, what is toothpaste really? Who made it? What's in it? And why does every brand claim their paste is the Dr. One Dentist recommended? By the end of this video, you'll know the entire truth, from the ancient Egyptians' dusty teeth to modern fluoride wars and marketing madness. Grab your toothbrush, folks, it's about to get minty fresh. You'd think toothpaste is a modern invention, but actually people have been brushing their teeth for over 5,000 years. The ancient Egyptians used a mix of burnt eggshells, ox hooves, pumice stone, and ash. Yeah, they basically scrubbed their teeth with sand and dead animal dust. Delicious. Then came the Greeks and Romans who upgraded the recipe. They added charcoal, tree bark, and even crushed bones, because nothing says fresh breath like powdered femur. By the Middle Ages, toothpaste recipes got creative. Some people used honey, vinegar, and crushed shells. Others used salt and herbs. Basically, anything gritty enough to scrape off plaque, and nobody had any idea about bacteria or enamel yet. Fast forward to the 1800s, and we finally get the modern stuff. Soap-based toothpaste in jars. Then, in 1892, a genius dentist named Dr. Washington Sheffield said, "Why are people dipping their fingers in jars? Gross." So he invented the toothpaste tube, inspired by oil paint tubes, and boom, your morning routine was born. By the early 1900s, companies like Colgate started mass-producing toothpaste, and in the 1950s, fluoride entered the chat. But that is where the real story begins. Let's get nerdy for a sec. What's actually inside toothpaste? Abrasives, like silica, calcium carbonate, or alumina. These are tiny gritty particles that scrub off plaque. Fluoride, the famous mineral that helps strengthen enamel and prevent cavities. Detergents, like sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, which makes it foam. Humectants, to keep it from drying out, usually glycerin or sorbitol. Binders, to hold everything together. Flavoring and sweeteners, mint oil, saccharin or xylitol. Colorants and preservatives, to make it look and last pretty. So, basically, your toothpaste is a tiny chemistry lab designed to clean, protect, and trick your brain into thinking your mouth feels amazing. That minty, fresh feeling you get? That's not cleanliness. That's your mouth being slightly irritated by menthol and SLS. Your brain interprets the sting as freshness. Wild, right? And then there's fluoride, the superhero, or villain depending who you ask. Fluoride replaces lost minerals in your enamel, making your teeth more resistant to acid. It literally rebuilds microscopic cracks. But too much fluoride can be bad. It causes dental fluorosis, white spots on teeth. And if you drink gallons of it, yes, it's toxic. So, yeah. Moderation. My friend. Don't eat the toothpaste. Now here's where it gets spicy. Some people claim fluoride is part of a government mind control plot. Others say it's a public health miracle. Who's right? Let's separate the facts from the Facebook memes. Back in the 1940s, scientists noticed that kids in certain towns had stronger, healthier teeth. And the common factor, naturally high fluoride levels in the water. So cities started adding small, safe amounts of fluoride to public water. It cut cavities by up to 60%. But conspiracy theories exploded. They're putting chemicals in the water to control us. Thanks, Internet. Here's the truth. At the right level, around 0.7 parts per million, fluoride is safe and effective. At too high levels, it's bad news. So no, fluoride doesn't turn you into a zombie. It just gives you fewer cavities. But hey, that's already kind of magic. Let's talk business, because toothpaste is a billion-dollar industry. Colgate, Crest, Sensodyne, Close-Up, Oral-B, Pepsodent, all competing for a few seconds of your bathroom loyalty. Notice how every ad says, recommended by 9 out of 10 dentists? Yeah, and the 10th dentist is probably on TikTok roasting the others. Fun fact, most toothpaste formulas are basically identical. The differences are tiny tweaks in flavor, foam, or fluoride type, but marketing turns them into lifestyle choices. Whitening! Basically more abrasive. Sensitive teeth. Less abrasive. Charcoal toothpaste. Looks cool, actually might damage enamel. Natural toothpaste. Often no fluoride, so just minty regret. The big secret? You could swap your expensive whitening paste for a $1 generic one, and your teeth wouldn't know the difference. But hey, branding sells dreams. Freshness. Confidence. Smile power. It's not toothpaste, it's hope in a tube. Of course, not everything's squeaky clean. Some toothpastes contain SLS, which can irritate your gums and cause mouth ulcers. Others add microplastics or titanium dioxide, which might not be great for long-term health. And whitening pastes, many just grind down your enamel, so your teeth look whiter because you literally sanded off the top layer. So if your toothpaste makes your mouth burn or peel, ditch it. You're supposed to brush your teeth, not fight them. If you're into the natural route, you can make your own toothpaste. Baking soda, mild abrasive, coconut oil, antibacterial, peppermint oil, flavor, tiny bit of salt, optional, but skip the lemon juice or charcoal TikTok hacks, acid and grit, enamel killers. And yes, tooth powder is making a comeback. Minimal packaging, eco-friendly and kinda old school cool. So, what's the truth about toothpaste? It's not magic. It's chemistry, history, and a sprinkle of marketing genius. It won't fix bad brushing habits or cancel out your midnight snacks, but used right, it's one of the simplest, cheapest health tools ever invented. Brush twice a day, floss like you mean it, and for the love of molars, stop biting bottle caps. If you learned something new, drop a like, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments, what weird toothpaste flavor would you actually try? Thanks for watching. Stay minty, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.